Hi Pisces, welcome. It's Angela here with your Heart Wisdom reading for the beginning of January 2021, the week beginning the 4th. Happy New Year! And thank you so much for being here. I hope you're well. Thank you also for liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. It means a great deal to me because it helps me to know that my readings are getting out there and reaching those that need it and that they resonate as well, which is really important. So thank you for that, Pisces. By the way, it is a general reading, so it may not resonate, but I hope at least it gives you something to think about. And if you would like a private reading with me, the link to my booking system is below the video. So Pisces, what might you need to look at this week? What challenge might you be facing? And how can we help you overcome that? And what message can we bring for your highest good for the week beginning 4th of January 2021? Okay, so you have believe, self-worth, hope, and from the bottom of the deck, awakening. Okay, so you've got believe in the challenge position. Self-worth is linked to that belief card, and hope is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy is awakening. Well, Pisces, I've got one word that I'd like to say as I look at these cards, and that is wow. I'm so pleased for you because I'm conscious of what's been coming through in recent readings that I've been doing for you. Oh, by the way, check out the monthly if you haven't already done so for January, because that will give you the overall energy for the month. But generally, in going back into last year, you've been doing an awful lot of inner work and transforming in terms of your self-worth and self-belief. And yes, having self-worth here right at the heart of the spread is beautiful, because that speaks to me of you coming to a place of valuing yourself and recognizing your self-worth and, you know, appreciating your worthiness. And having belief here in the challenge position, yes, you may be finding it a challenge to believe in your self-worth, you know, to an extent, but I'm not concerned about that at all, I should say, because I know that you've just achieved so much growth in this respect, and this is just the tail end, as it were, or the final fragments of niggling doubt that you may be experiencing. And, you know, even if it seems greater than that to you, just trust that you have made tremendous progress and you're almost there. And awakening, being in the underlying energy for this week, says to me that you're going to reach the finish line, for want of a better expression, this week. Or certainly, if not this week, very, very soon. So yes, how beautiful is that? And, you know, we all can have doubts about ourselves and have that internal negative critical voice, you know, that puts us down. And often it's just a projection from someone else, possibly, you know, from parents or siblings or role models when we were growing up. And we've taken on board their criticisms of us. And, you know, it's more often than not, it's not even about us, it's about them and what they're going through and their frame of reference, etc. So yes, we can all do that. We can all beat ourselves up and, you know, think we're not doing as well as we should, and, you know, or we don't look as good as we should, or whatever. You know, I'm sure you can imagine lots of ways that we can criticize ourselves, Pisces, but going forward, and what a way to kick off 2021. I'm so pleased for you. Going forward, you're going to have such a strong self-belief and a new level of appreciation for who you are, all that you've achieved and all that you have to contribute. And that's just wonderful. And the Hope card here, these two cards are linked, and I'm struck by the purple colour in both of them. Purple speaks to me of spirituality, of intuition, you know, connecting to loved ones in spirit and going within, listening to that inner voice. And you are very intuitive anyway, Pisces. So that, you know, it's something that you can do very easily. And this awakening is happening. So there's quite a bit of light, white in this card, which speaks to me of light and illumination and brightness, and as well as, you know, things I've already mentioned. So you're coming to this new place of awareness about yourself, about your self-worth, and recognizing who you really are. And it's just going to transform your life. And, you know, as I said, what a great way to start the new year. So hope, yes, you can remain hopeful, Pisces. And you don't need to hope, though, because it's here. This awakening is here. And, you know, if you've been struggling to stay hopeful or struggling to believe, it's happening. You are so present in this reading, and it's coming across very strongly that you believe in yourself. And yes, as I said, any niggling doubts, you know, which is bringing this challenge for you this week, just allow them to flow by. Don't attach to any negative thoughts that come in, or, you know, any criticism that, you know, that comes from within. You can just tell that inner critic to shut up, because, you know, the time for listening to that voice is past. I hope that resonates, Pisces. I'm just so pleased for you, and I'm curious to see how you progress with this. So please do join me for the next weekly reading. And until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.